When I was younger and I hated fun, I was always looking back on what I should have done. I used to live my life in fear of the terrible performances that brought me here. But I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward now. I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward now.
My name is Sienna Barrett, and I will be performing a poem called The Lesson by Roger McGough. Chaos ruled okay in the classroom as bravely the teacher walked in. The havoc wreakers ignored him. His voice was lost in the din. The theme for today is violence, and homework will be set. I'm going to teach you a lesson, one that you'll never forget. He picked on a boy who was shouting and throttled him then and there, then garroted the girl behind him, the one with the grotty hair. Then sword in hand, he hacked his way between the chattering rows. First come, first severed, he declared. Fingers, feet, or toes. He threw the sword at a latecomer. It struck with deadly aim. Then pulling out a shotgun, he continued with his game. The first blast cleared the back row, where those who scarve hang out. They collapsed like rubber dinghies when the plugs pulled out. Please, may I leave the room, sir? A trembling vandal inquired. Of course you may, said teacher. Put the gun to his temple and fired. The head popped a head round the doorway to see why a din was being made. Nodded understandingly, and then tossed in a grenade. And when the ammo was well spent, with blood on every chair, silence shuffled forward, with its hands up in the air. The teacher surveyed the carnage, the dying and the dead. He waggled a finger severely. Now let that be a lesson, he said.
The Night-Threatening Forest, written and recited by Carla Pearson. The wind is howling, the noise is about, the rats, cats and bats glaring without a doubt. Next there's a whoosh like the whistling wind that blew the winter leaves which stared and grinned. A stroll through the forest on a dark and stormy night, wandering about with no fears nor fright. The wolves howl at the night sky, watching and waiting for me to wander by. The next thing I know, I wake up in my bed, the strangest dream dashed through my head.
Oh, how difficult it is to be young, by Paul Gallico. Oh, how difficult it is to be young and worried like me. I worry all the time. What will life be like when I'm grown? What will become of me? Where will I live and with whom? Will I have a home? Will I be loved? Will I be rich, or must I work? Will I travel and see the world, or will I spend my life in one room in a basket? Who will have me, and what will they be like? Or must I roam the alleyways for fish heads and shiver through the nights of sleet and rain behind some billboard? What will life be like? I who know nothing but one long worry, find it very difficult to be young.
Hello, my name is Mia Dixon. I'm in grade 7 Warriner, and I'm going to be performing the poem Catching Fire. There's a spark that's caused a fire. It's spreading throughout the town. You can throw in all the water you want, but this fire doesn't drown. It'll burn down all the fences until it's contained no more. And you might win the battle, but it will win the war. This fire is tired of oppression. It will not follow your rules. Even if it burns itself, at least it burns you too. This fire is Katniss Everdeen, and she will not be restrained. She is fighting for a new nation when we all are treated the same. So you can think you have figured it out. But what you do not know is that if your water can't put out this fire, then neither will your snow.
Well, I guess it's been a while. the sunshine since I smiled, and me, who's so well-versed, is feeling so damn empty as I lost for words. Forgot what it's like to just feel okay, praying for the day when there is no rain, and I want to do anything to cry. Oh, and I want to do anything to cry. Well, I feel alive. I'm going through the motions, but I don't feel like trying. The hole in my heart is growing bigger by the day. Wish that I could crawl inside, hide away, and I want to do anything to cry. Oh, and I want to do anything to cry. Oh, I'm so low. I'm almost to the bottom. Oh, nowhere to go. Even my soul has left my body. Oh, and
Uthando lwethu, izithandwa ziyeza, izithandwa ziyahamba, kodwa uthando lwethu luzophila njalo. Uyisikhanyiso sami, uyimpilo yami, ngizofa uma ungishiyile. Sithandwa woza kimi, sithandwa hlala nami, uyangijabulisa, uyangithokozisa.
The Way Through the Woods by Rudyard Kipling. They shut the road through the woods 70 years ago. Weather and rain haven't done it again, and now you would never know there was once a road through the woods before they planted the trees. It is underneath the coppice and heath and the thin anemones. Only the keeper sees that where the ring-dove broods and the badgers roll dews, there was once a way through the woods. Yet if you enter the woods of a summer evening late, when the night air cools on the trout-ringed pools, when the otter whistles his mate, they fear not men in the woods, because they see so few. You will hear the beat of a horse's feet, and the swish of a skirt in the dew, steadily cantering through the misty solitudes, as though they perfectly knew the old lost road through the woods. But there is no road through the woods.
Window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we owned 8,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally they're opening up the gates. There'll be actual real live people. It'll be totally strange. But wow, am I so ready for this change? 'Cause for the first time in forever, There'll be music, there'll be light. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. 'Cause for the first time in forever, I won't be alone.
3, 4.
Hello, my name is Claire Berger. I'm in grade 7 WO, and this is my English individual poem. The Bell by Claire Berger. I cry out as you hit me. A tinkling tear falls down. My heart goes clang and clash as I hang above the ground. With your hard and heavy stick, you bang against my skin. I yell in pain at nobody, a victim of your sin. I'm surrounded by the others. They hang from the ceiling by string. They are sold as priceless antiques, though from them you won't hear a thing. How long till you end this torture? When will there be nothing left? How long till I am just a corpse like the others you had kept? Like craters on my silver coat, there's dents that shun the gleam. You raise your stick once more, for you like it, and I scream.
Emhlabeni ngalethwa ngubani emhlabeni ngalethwa ngubani emhlabeni kungani bengahlani nami kungani bangangithandi kungabe ngalethwa ngugogo nomkhulu uyadelo waziyo ngalethwa ngubani ngabe uyangizonda umama ngabe ukufika kwami kwampulalela amalungelo akhe ngaphazamisa impilo yakhe kungani angilethe emhlabeni uyadelo waziyo inkinga kaPetronella.
All of this pride will be pushed to the side because I look to you, I'm holding on. People try to run, but I have so much fight left in me. I've never felt so strong. And when I see your heart, you show me how to hold on to you. You see me now, and I look up to you.
is Claire Berger, and today I'm going to be playing Film Noir.
Is die kos al amper klaar? Deur Jaco Jacobs. Is die kos al amper klaar? Ek so honger soos 'n bees. Wat gaan daar vir ete wees? My maag grom, dis 'n kwaai ou beer. Ag, maak tog oop die oonse deur. Is die kos al amper gaar? Is die kos al amper klaar? Ek is so honger soos 'n wolf. Wat draai daar in die mikrogolf? Die lekker reuke maak my gek. Kan ek so lank die tafel dek? Is die kos al amper gaar? Is die kos al amper klaar? Ek kwyl, ek voel skoon flou. Ag toe, laat my net een ou happy proe. Kom aan ma, ek moet net weet, wat gaan ons vanmiddag eet? Tuna tart en broccoli? Ek's nie regtig honger nie.